Coach G, how you doing, man?
All right. Just prepping for the game.
You look at the Pelicans. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got to even the series.
Lose this one,
and you got to win the next three. Extremely unlikely they could recover if they falter here.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Wall. Hardaway is out there with Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's cool hands in at the 2. Just 5 on the clock. Poeltl with the steal. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Cool Hands. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. A game like this is often pivotal to the outcome of the series because, as coach said, the win tonight gives them a 3-1 lead with 2 chances to finish things off at home. That's going to make this one a dogfight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Johnson, the pass to Cool Hands. Dishes to Poeltl. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Daniels. Screened by Poeltl. And it's Cool Hands missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get it back. Kicks it out to McCollum. McCollum passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's the 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wall looking for an opening. Over to the wing. Here's Cool Hands. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Daniels kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Ingram. Takes a 3. Sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Poeltl on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Outside Hardaway. Cool Hands passes to Hardaway. A 3, and there's Johnson.
Want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ingram over Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Wall against McCollum.
Yeah, how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Daniels kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Wall. And here's McCollum for 3. And they get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. San Antonio leading by 3. Wall with the bounce pass. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Daniels. Poeltl kicks to Wall. Here's Cool Hands. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws cut. First free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. one is no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
McCollum against Wall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets it.
And is left with no choice but to foul him.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
San Antonio with the ball after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. And there's the pass to Collins to the inside. Here's Cool Hands. Moves back up. And that one clearly a foul.
Opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jones subbed in for John Wall. Hernan Gomez with a screen for McConnell. Stolen by Collins. Here's Vassell. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Jones, 2 free throws coming up. In the lead. Hernan Gomez out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Lewis in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Ingram. No points in the game yet for him. Lewis gets the bucket.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Cool Hands passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Ingram. No good on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. Driving to the basket. Lewis grabs the board. New Orleans leading by 3. Ingram outside. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Cool Hands in that last outing against New Orleans lit up the floor. He picked up 67 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he could...
Really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Daniels. Going inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And Pirtle sends it back. From 15 feet away. Pass to Cool Hands. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A miss that time would have put him up.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Lewis kicks to Gomez. Now here's Ingram. And Lewis has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Lewis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Cool Hands missing.
Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Johnson can't get it to go. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Gomez with a screen for Ingram. And plenty of contact on the shot.
A little more moxie each and every year. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
McCollum's checked in for Walker. Spurs also with the sub. John Wall's checked in for Devontae Green. Bangs home the trifecta. And that's now 10 points for Cool Hands.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
McCollum passes to Daniels. Lewis against Wall. Back to Daniels. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for three. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Cool Hands. 10 points for him. Outside Lewis. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Cool Hands. He is guarded by McCollum, and the shot goes down. And 12 points for Cool Hands.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gomez a screen. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum.
It up and banks it in. Cool Hands got 14 points for the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called here, the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
47.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass.
Looking at the scenario for the... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Spurs trail by 5. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. All out there with Cool Hands. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Pirtle with a screen on Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cool Hands. Gomez covering.
Well, Brandon Ingram is...
Another shot. No good from Hernangomez.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Ingram missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
He dishes it to Daniels. High post try. Here's Hernangomez. And finished off by Hernangomez.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
And the basket by Coolhand.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Valanciunas against Pirtle. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
McCollum against Wall. Here's Coolhands. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his third assist on the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ingram against Johnson. Hardaway with the steal. Outside, Wall. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
An emerging part of his game, Johnson.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ingram against Johnson. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Pelicans get another chance here.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Johnson can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And Pirtle sends it back. Valanciunas, good. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wall up top. He's guarded by McCollum.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Rebound San Antonio. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Coolhands for the lead. Here's Hardaway. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram outside. Kicks it to Daniels. On Gomez down low. And Pirtle sends it back. Outside, Wall. Here's Coolhands. He's covered by Daniels. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown.
Zach Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Vassell comes in for Hardaway. And Jones subbed in for John Wall. Here's Coolhands. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Coolhands got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Walker. Passes it to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Johnson with a screen on McConnell. Here's Cool Hands. No good from outside. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the ball at 42%. And Walker kicks to McConnell. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Here's Cool Hands. He gets it in there. Cool Hands got 26.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And Jones has it in the corner. Now the pass to Alvarado. Now here's McConnell. Shoots from the elbow. He can't get that one to fall.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Jones, the pass to Cool Hands. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Valanciunas sets a screen for McConnell. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Cool Hands passes to Vassell. Over Jones. And that one hits back iron. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Walker finds McConnell. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Valanciunas off on the layup. Here's Cool Hands, guarded by Walker. Pass to Cool Hands. Right wing for the lead. That shot is off. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And fourth quarter. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And Gomez out there with Ingram. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way as he competes. That's a tough one there.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Jones with it. Now Hernan Gomez. Hernangomez with a screen on Wall. Here's McCollum. And the rejection by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
New Orleans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Collins. 5 on the clock. Hernangomez with a screen on Wall. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Wall with the ball for San Antonio. Cool hands passes to Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McCollum outside. Back to Daniels. Jones in the post. Covered by Vassell. And it's Ingram missing. The Spurs shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Driving the lane. And it's cool hands missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ingram against Wall. Ingram passes to Hernangomez. Hernangomez. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to cool hands. Here he goes. No one near Wall as he lets it go. And they'll get another chance. Here's cool hands. 5 to shoot from the arc. And John Wall good for 3.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Ingram passes to Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's McCollum, and that'll be 2 free throws coming. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies. He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram setting a pit for McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
To the paint. Here's cool hands, and he could not. And he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Hernangomez subbed in for Lewis. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hall comes in for Alec Burks. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Cool hands passes to Wall. To take the lead. He can't get that one. Nice lead from Valanciunas. They double-team Walker. Passes it to McCollum. Here's Jones. He kicks it to Walker. The pass to McCollum. Sinks the triple.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
pass to cool hands. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Johnson against Walker. The feed to Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Valanciunas moving very well right there. Able to slip by the defender. A little contact. It's not enough. He still gets the pin.
Pass to cool hands. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Jones. And the basket by Cool Hands.
Man, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wall. And a wide open look for McCollum. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Cool Hands. And a miss there on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Walker's shot is off. And here is Johnson. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
They're up by 4. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Daniels is checked in for Herbert Jones. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
All with it. Now, Valanciunas defending.
You gotta respect. Pushes himself to give his all.
Both shots good from the stripe. 20 seconds. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long. Six. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Cool Hands. It's good from beyond the arc. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Off the inbound pass. Off target with that shot. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP,
Just the man I wanted to see.
what you got for me, Coach? This is what I want you thinking about right now.
You look at the Spurs, they're trying to take the upper hand in what's been a tight series to this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to a best of three situation now. And with the berth in the finals at stake, these are going to be some tense games. I like their chances tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're back here in a few days for Game 7.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. Brandon Ingram. out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Here's cool hands. Pass to Pirtle. To the middle. Fades. Valanciunas with a rebound. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's cool hands. Pure from three-point range.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Pass to Valanciunas. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Wall. Left side Jones. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot by Cool Hands, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Walker. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Outside Jones. No good. A bit long that time. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.